Hello Mother Funsters and welcome to Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough Let's Play. My name is Mellar. Last time we finished Lord Jabu Jabu's belly and we faced off against Ganondorf on Hyrule Field and helped the princess escape. Now we're just going to take a moment to do the mask quests just before we turn into a man. Enjoy. And let's continue. Let's get the ocarina. There we go. Roll credits. You have found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. Glows with a mystical light. Mellar, can you hear me? It's Zelda. Mellar, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. Oh, we've been broadcasting for 4 hours now. I wanted to wait for you, but couldn't delay any longer. Well, that's a shame because I just finished my quest. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. The Song of Time. Right A down, right A down, right A, right down, right A down, right, yeah, I've got it. That's the Song of Time. You've learned the Song of Time. Okay. Now, Mellar, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. I've just about got enough time, I think, before the end of the stream to do the masks before we become a man. So I'm going to have a go with that. So game saved. I'm just going to reset the game. Because we need to go back to the forest because we've got the skull mask. Please tell me we've got the skull mask. Oh, do you know what? I have a horrible feeling I completely forgot to get the skull mask. I fucking forgot, didn't I? I never did. I never did. Fuck it. I am an idiot. I don't know if I've got time to do this now. That's going to cost me like 5 minutes. If I'd have thought about that before I'd reset the freaking game. Ah, oh, that's frustrating. Because I might not have time to become a man now. Unless I just do that now. And oh no, because I can't. Because no, I need to do this before I become a man. Like technically I could, but I wouldn't have enough rupees to get Epona. And Epona is like one of my favourite facets of this game. That's frustrating. This could be quite the rush, because the video is 10 minutes long when we go to get. It's just over 10 minutes long when we go and get the thing. When we go and get made a man. So we need to do this by. We need to basically finish the mouse quest in half an hour. It's not impossible actually. We just need to fucking run. But yeah, so we're going to become a man after we've got the masks. Then I will be doing a raid stream with maybe a short gap in the middle of like 15 minutes or so, just while I get my shit together for the raid stream. Then the next Zelda stream is going to be during the week. Sort of 3 o'clock, no, sort of 4 o'clock UK time until sort of well, for 5 hours or until I reached my goal, because I've got goals to reach for each stream. So that should be absolutely fine. Let's go get the skull mask, and then we'll reset the game again, because we need to be in the forest once we've got the skull mask. Right, so you please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask. Payment received. And then, oh, why'd you have to go through everything every time? Right, hold on, no you don't. Right, okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, let's buy the skull mask. Right. Now we just save it. And we reset the game. And then we get to go and give Skull Kid the skull, which is how he gets his name. Because he's just a weird dude before that point, and then after that he's a weird dude that has a skull mask. Right, so we need to go, it's this way, isn't it? I keep thinking I should be turning right, because I'm actually, it's for some reason I'm more used to Master Quest, because Master Quest is mirrored. I don't know why, I'm a little bit more used to that than normal. I think I must have played Master Quest more recently, which is weird. Master Quest is good, but I thought, because I'm kind of I know what I'm doing more on the original game, even though I've kind of got used to Master Quest as well. I must have played Master Quest about around 10 times maybe, whereas this I've played about 30 times. But like I said earlier, I've only done a full clear once. Like, I mean, 100%ed it. Right, you need to see the mask. Right, he underpays me for the mask if I remember rightly. There you go, now he's got the skull mask. So now we've got to go and get the scary mask. So we need to go back to Castle Town, hand in the mask, and then we need to go to the graveyard. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy my stream. The quality is quite good, I hope. Not lagging for anyone or bad quality for anyone, apart from the fact obviously it's an N64 game, so it's not going to be like super polished. But I think it's overall it's all right. Hopefully my incessant nattering to myself is not too annoying for you. Just speak up on chat if you want to have some dialogue. I do respond to chat. Otherwise I'll just talk to the bot. The fucking hydrate bot. No, this is going alright so far. What's the timer? Oh no, did I? Please tell me I set the timer. Yeah, I set the timer, I just forgot to put it up on my phone. Look, Navi, we're not going to the Temple of Time just yet. Are we going to get there in time? That's the question. Are we going to get there in time? It's going to be close. I really don't want it to be night because I have a horrible feeling that the fucking shop is closed at night. Come on. The question is, did we make it? Is there music? Yes, there's music. We're good. If there's no music, then the game could count it as night, even though the sun is shining, and then we won't be able to get into the shop because it will be closed. But we must have just made it, which is good. We will need it to be day to give the mask to the little kid, because the little kid's only in there during the day. Dampé's there at night, and we don't really need to speak to him or want to speak to him because he's creepy and weird. But let's get the scary mask. Right. Off to Kakariko Village then. Just to make, want to be sure I did pick up. Yeah, I've got the scary mask. Yeah, I had one of those moments. You know, like when you save the game and then you're like, "Did I save?" And then you save it again. I just had one of those moments just now. I was like, I got the scary mask, and then I was like, "Did I get the scary mask?" Double check. I don't want to have to go all the way to Kakariko to come all the way fucking back again, especially as I'm low on time. I mean, to be honest, I think I'm going to smash the time requirement, but the longer I have to prepare for the next stream, the easier it's going to be. So I would rather be like kind of ready in time. You know what I mean? You may sod off. Right, we need it to be day, so let's make it day. And listen to the amazing Kakariko music. I love the Kakariko music, especially as a kid, because it's slightly different to when you're an adult. Just listen to that music, man. So chill. I love it, seriously. It's so nostalgic for me. Like I've said earlier, this game came out when I was 10. I played the shit out of it when it was back then. My mate had it, and we used to play it. I used to watch him play, and then I managed to persuade my dad to buy me an N64 for my birthday. And one of the first games that I got was Ocarina, and I just mashed it. It was my favourite game. Man, I could go some nice relaxing ASMR session of you ripping high-pitched squeaky farts directly into my ear hole. Little brown tornadoes flying around my skull. That is delightful. Let's do the scary mask. Even though he's like a little kid, he actually pays for this, like full price. Yeah, it's Dampy the Great Gatekeeper. Oh no, blah 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 blah. With this mask, I'll just like Dampy. Sold it to him for full price, and he didn't mind paying at all. Let's go back to the mask shop, pay 30 rupees for the mask. Right, so then we're nearly done with this quest. We just need one more. You will see why I'm doing this as well once we sell the last mask. There's a very particular reason why I'm going ahead with this, and I'm making sure that I do this before we become a man. It's basically gathering rupees, but I want the rupees before I become a man so that I can get Epona as soon as I become an adult. It's literally like the first thing that I normally do once you're an adult, because like Epona is amazing. So much fun just going around on Epona in Hyrule Field. So we're nearly done with this quest, and then we'll go into the Temple of Time, and we'll take the Master Sword, become a man, and then we'll end the stream at that point. But then I'll start a new stream in half an hour from now, ish, once I've started the raid, and we'll do a raid stream of World of Warcraft. That'll be fun. Not as fun as Ocarina of Time though. Right, here we go. Right, so we need to go and get the bunny mask. Yes, we sold it. Pay back 30 rupees for the spooky mask. There you go. And now we need the bunny mask. It's not really a mask, it's a hood, but you get the idea. Right, I think it needs to be dawn for this next bit, but I'm not sure. So we'll just run around and we'll see what we can find. Right, we are looking for a panicking man who's running around like a complete idiot. Is that him on the horizon there? Oh no, there he is, look! Yes! Right, we basically just need to follow him until he gets tired, which I think is at sunset, which is quite close to now. Oh wait, where's he going? Why is he half invisible? No! Come back! You better not disappear on me, man! Where did he go? Where did he go? Is that him there? There he is. Hello! Right, here we go. So he should give up and sit down any second now. Hey, wait. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're not supposed to attack me while I've got the bunny ears on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you sit down, please? There we go. We're not being bothered now. There we go. Right. Happy days. Right. Bear with those long ears. You can hear. You can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. My long-time dream, returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's 50 rupee mask, but he paid a crazy amount of money, more money than you can count. So basically, he just fills up your wallet, which is why I wanted to do that before I become a man. I'm not going to pay back the Happy Mask salesman, which is probably why he hates me so much in Majora's Mask. I'm just going to go back. Where am I? I need to go back to Castle Town and become a man, basically. We'll go through, you know, all of the cinematics to become a man, and then we will end this particular stream just in time for the raid stream to start, which will be going into for another 4 hours until 10 o'clock. Well, just before 10 o'clock. I'll have to go pick up the wife at that point. So hopefully we get to all the way and finish Argus before my time runs out. That would be sad if we don't. Because yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we'll see. Hopefully we'll get there in time. We could do. We normally do. Oh, my time has run out. Right, so we will just end that particular one now. And then we're going to continue. I'm not going to set the timer again because we are literally just going to go now, and we're literally just going to play until the end now. So it's however long becoming a man takes in this game, which is probably about 15 minutes anyway from this point. Right, so to the Temple of Time we go. As much as I love the music when you get a spiritual stone, my favourite music in this game, which is unfortunately only for like 5 seconds of the entire game, is the music when the Temple of Time opens, the Door of Time opens. I freaking love that. So we're going to get to witness that in just a few moments. Looking forward to this. It's a long cinematic though, it's a long cinematic. Let's actually turn off the timer so it's not showing as 0. We'll turn it off completely. There, it will just disappear now. Right, here we are. I love the Temple of Time music. Right, we're just quickly going to save it just in case there's any kind of problem during the cinematic. It does sometimes crash. Well, on the N64 anyway. Here we go. Listen for the music. I should increment the thing though. Well, end that session there. Thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe. You can find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Mellar21. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Mellar211. And well, thank you very much for watching. See you next time.